Good morning, students. Good morning, students. As we know, we have studied in biology a tissue chapter. In tissue chapter, we have studied the plant tissue as well as the animal tissue. One thing I would like to tell you, students, the nervous tissue is very important in biology, especially in chapter of tissue. So, I am going to teach you nervous tissue through video class. So let's start. The nervous tissue. Students, nervous tissue is a part of animal tissue and it is composed of millions of nervous cells. Students, nervous tissue is composed of millions of nervous cells. That cells are called nervous cells, and nervous cells are also known as neurons. Okay, students, this neuron is very important because all things we have do in our daily life, that all through the neurons. If we are identify anything, if we are thinking anything, if we are fighting with each other, that all through with the neurons. So this is a very important topic for today. Second point about neuron is neurons are the longest cell of the body. You have to keep in your mind that neurons are the longest cell of the body. ये objective types questions में पूछे जाते हैं कि हमारे बॉडी का सबसे longest cell कौन सा है, तो आपको बताना है neurons are the longest cell of the body. And third point of about nervous tissue is neurons are specialized in reception, transmission of stimuli or nervous impulses. That means कि neurons का जो function है वो reception के रूप में है, transmission के रूप में है. किसका reception करता है, किसका transmission करता है, तो stimuli का. That means nervous impulses का. तो stimuli that means कि sudden changes with the human beings according to the environment. That sudden change is known as stimuli, and stimuli is also known as nerve impulses, and the messages transmit inside the neurons through the nerve impulses. Okay, so neurons are specialized in reception. Reception that means कि किसी भी मैसेज को हमारी बॉडी सबसे पहले रिसीव करती है और उसको आइडेंटिफाई करती है कि किस ऑर्गन के पास इसको सेंड करना है. तो ये जो रिसेप्शन का काम है वो न्यूरॉन्स करती है. तो ये रिसेप्शन का काम न्यूरॉन का है. उसके बाद फिर उस मैसेज को ऑर्गन्स तक लेकर के जाना भी है, तो ट्रांसमिशन का भी वर्क न्यूरॉन्स का है. तो दैट मैसेजेस आर नोन एज स्टिमुली. दैट मीन्स वी कैन से the neurons are specialized with reception. That means the neurons identify the messages, and transmission also. That means it transmits the messages. The messages are in the form of stimuli or in the nerve impulses. Okay, second point about nervous tissue is neurons have ability to respond to stimuli. That means neurons have power to ability to respond to stimuli. That means कि न्यूरॉन्स के पास ऐसा पावर होता है जो हमारे स्टिमुली को वो समझ सकता है, उसके मैसेजेस को अंडरस्टैंड कर सकता है और दूसरे जगह ट्रांसमिट कर सकता है. रिसेप्शन दैट मीन्स सबसे पहले वो अंडरस्टैंड होता है कि इसको किस ऑर्गन के पास भेजना है, उसके बाद फिर ये न्यूरॉन ट्रांसमिट कर देता है मैसेज को कि कहाँ तक लेकर के जाना है. तो these all are very important point about the nervous tissue. So you have to keep in your mind always, this is a very important. Now, the nervous cells, that means neurons, have three parts. The first part is the cell body, second part is axon, and third part is terminal end. Always keep in your mind what neurons have three parts. There are no part of the neuron, the part of the body. एक न्यूरॉन्स का थ्री पार्ट होता है, उसके बॉडी का थ्री पार्ट होता है. फर्स्ट पार्ट इज नोन एज cell body, second part is known as axon, and third part is terminal end. Let's understand all three parts with the help of diagram.